Hello and very warm welcome everyone. This is Marta from Drop of Sunshine. Welcome back in my YouTube channel, my friends. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you a video I recorded with my own collection. This is the part of this exclusive brand Craftsstash & Co, which I had a pleasure to design this on the border collection. I was planning to post this video 2 weeks ago, but I'm truly sorry, my friends. Unfortunately, this year I didn't have the luck with my health, and I had a sinus infection. I was off on antibiotics, and I just couldn't put the voiceover together. So I'm sorry for the break. Now, my friends, here I'm using the leftover strip from the card project I was making, and to make it even more fancier, I've placed this piece of the design paper on the scoring board, and I just create this straight lines every quarter of the inch. This is a very simple technique to bring a lot more texture and something extra up to your design papers. So if you have, it doesn't matter whether it's like a polka dot or any other design, just try this technique. It worked best to me. It worked best with the lighter paper. You can clearly see those creasing line, or you can send them through your embossing folder, and that will change a look of your papers a little bit and will give you the extra something. Here I'm gonna be using the stamps included in the collection. There is two different stamp sets. One is with the floral design, which also has this beautiful A6 size background stamp, and then there is an additional stamp set with the words sentiments, which has 40 stamp set in there, which will help you out to build your own sentiments. Now I am using my stamping platform, and I will be embossing my stamps with the silver embossing powder. This is the greatest technique to add some additional shine, and I especially like to use it on the light color paper when I'm creating those cards. I always find that the flowers and leaves stamped with either gold or silver embossing powder, they always looks a little bit extra. Now I'm gonna be using a couple of the flowers for my composition, so I am stamping them twice, and once I have them stamped, then I will add the silver embossing powder and heat set it. I am one of those person who's always struggling with the time, so I'm always looking for the simplest technique, especially if it comes for the coloring. I very rarely have this time and opportunity to sit down and enjoy myself this long hour of coloring the images. So for that, the quickest idea for me to color my images is to use the finger dabbers. However, the way I've designed those stamp sets, I just want to let you know, my friends, that they are meant to be like color and shade. If you are a beginner and you don't have the much experience with coloring images, this is a great stamp set, because if you follow all this creasing line and you will make your shadow around them, you will have this perfectly color images. Here, because as I've mentioned, I don't have much time, I am just using the finger dabbers, and as you can see, I am not even re-inking them. The green one, because it's a bundle sage, it's very lightweight color green, I just added a little bit, but for the blue color tone I just go with the amount of the ink I had remaining on my finger dabber. So after just a few seconds of the coloring, my flowers were ready. Now I am just cutting them into a smaller strips, because I have this little die cutting machine which is ready on my desk. And this stamp set, this is a stamp and die combo. So this stamp set already has this ready outline dies for you, which you can use, but if you don't have the dies, well, they come together in one set, but these images, they are very simple to cut around with the scissors as well. However, those dies, they are matching to go with the little die cutting machine, so they are under 2 inches, so you'll be able to cut them around even if you have the small die cutting machine. I'm sorry for the noise. I had someone passing by my window, so I hope you didn't get distracted by the noise. And as you can see, I am just cutting them very, very quickly. And this is very simple idea. I must tell you, my friends, I think I made this card in around under 20-minute time. So this is just some idea for you to use up your scrap papers, and if you have some flowery stamp set, I will also give you some idea to use up. Because I have my panel embossed, I like to do, I like to put a layer of the double-sided foam tape onto the panel. This will not only make sure that this panel will be straight glued to my card, but it will also give it a little bit dimension. The card I am creating today will be very flat, so I wanted to have some extra element to go there to give it a little bit extra interest. Here I add a little drop of the liquid glue to help me to move my paper around, and then I will be attaching the flower composition. This time I've decided to glue my flowers absolutely flat. In the other cards, which I will be showing the videos on my channel as well, I will have some other creation where I've shaped those flowers and create them into a little bit more three-dimensional project, but for this card I just left them absolutely flat. Now I am choosing the sentiment, and here is the second stamp set I was telling you about, which has 40 stamps in it. There is a combination of those like a fancy handwritten font, and then there's this little sentiment in those like rectangular frames. I wanted to have them in frames just so that will be easy to cut them out. And as you can see here, once I will emboss my sentiment, I will be just trimming them with my scissors, and the sentiment I went for is thinking of you. I unfortunately shake my hand once I was stamping the word you, so that's why you see it. I've stamped it twice on my card, and here I am just setting the powder, and then I will just quickly chop the sentiments because they are in the frame, so I'm always making sure that it will be nice and even. Plus I do myself, I do create some art journal pages, so I thought those little frames will be something extra to add to my art journal creations as well. I am lifting the sentiments with the help of the double-sided tape as well. I am just making sure I have these little pieces of the tape underneath, and I'm just cutting around all the excess, and then I will be attaching them with the drop of the hot glue as well, just to, or liquid, no, hot glue, and then I will be gluing them to the card along with my flower composition. So this was a very simple and easy card idea. I hope you enjoy it. I will have a couple extra videos to post with this collection as well, but as I said, I just couldn't edit any video because I had this infection and my voice was just sounding terrible, so I'm sorry for the break, my friends. But I'm also gonna have some good news for you as well, which I will be sharing with you very, very shortly, so I hope there's something exciting as well. Thank you so very much, everyone, for all your support, for watching, for commenting and subscribing to my YouTube channel. This really helps me out as a creator to grow and create more content. And down below in the video descriptions, you will find all the links to my today's products, to my own collection, and also to my digital designs, which you can find on the Craft Stash. And also I have some free downloadable designs for you as well, which are on my Buy Me a Coffee page as well. Now, thank you so much for being here, for watching. Once again, I hope you enjoyed today's idea. I will also show you, apart from the close-up look on the card, I will also show you a couple extra cards I've created with my collection. Thank you so much. I hope I'll see you shortly. Stay blessed, my friends, and I am wishing you all a fabulous day. Bye-bye.